Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekly reading. I'm changing things a little bit. Always changing. I don't mean to always change. I feel like a lot of temperance, like, trying things out, see how it works, and kind of trying to fix the things that aren't working. I've kind of realized the schedule that I've put for myself is a little too demanding on my energy for what I want to provide. I know that there are a lot of readers out there that can put out, 12 readings a week and everything. That's cool for them. But what I want to give, like, I just want to give so much more, and then I kind of overextend myself. I mean, you can tell the readings get longer and longer and longer, right? And it's because, like, I want to make sure that you get the message that you're meant to get, and it just takes me so long, and it takes a lot of my energy. And then what ends up happening is I start to feel bad because I feel like I'm neglecting other energies that are trying to, like, I'm trying to get out there and to you, and then it's not as great, or I start rushing things because I'm like, oh, I gotta get to the end. So I maybe I try to rush through things, and I might miss messages, and I feel like it's a disservice, and I would rather put things out that are of more, like, that are more helpful. So this is going to be a bit of the beginning of what I feel. I really feel this time it's going to work. So I will keep doing weekend and readings, but I thought, okay, I'm going to add a weekly reading. Now, it's like, you might be thinking, Alice, what are you doing? Why are you adding another reading? But I feel like I'm out of scope a little bit here, to use whatever business terms. That it's like, I don't mean for these to be horoscopes. They're not horoscopes. They're not like predictions. I always say, I'm checking in on the energy. They're energy check-ins. And energy is constantly changing. And I feel that's why, like, I feel like I need to do energy check-ins. So what I'm going to do is that, I'm going to present it the way that I say it, instead of trying to present it in a way that is not how I'm doing it. I'm sorry, I don't really need to talk about all this, but because this is sort of the first of this type of video, I'm just going into it a little bit here. So what is this? This is a weekly check-in. So we are going to go through every sign, Aries through Pisces, and it is a quick check-in. When I say quick, it's probably like 10-15 minutes per sign. So it's like, it's not really quick, but it is quick. And just kind of see the energy of right now, in the current energy. So what does that mean? I mean, yeah, I put week 3 because I thought it would be better than putting dates, because I kind of want to get away from dates, because these are timeless readings. Like, it's just when I do them. When I do them, I'm checking in on the current energy for me. But, like, whenever you find this, that's your timeline. Week 3 could be whatever for you. I'm just checking in on current energy. For me, it's August 2022, week 3. For you, it could be August 2025, week 2 or something. It doesn't matter, where, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. It just doesn't matter. When you find it is when you're meant to find it. And the energy that I'm checking in on right now could be the energy that you are experiencing, because we are all in different timelines, and that's the thing. And that's why I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't use timings, because I think that gives the wrong message, at least for me, because they're not predictions. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not psychic. I'm not, like, I feel like what I am is not being kind of, I'm not getting that across with the way that I'm presenting myself. These are energy readings. I'm just reading the current energy of what's going on. I like to think of it kind of like the weather. The weather is always changing, and then you have, forecasters who will tell you, based on what they see in the current weather, what may happen. That's basically what this is. But instead of weather, it's energy. It's like looking at the energies that are around, and yeah, there's some there's some astrology in that, because astrology helps to predict what energies will be around. I'm just kind of translating, okay, so these are the energies that are around right now as astrology is telling us, right? And as we can feel it. So how translating that energy to how it is affecting you. How does it affect you? How does it affect your connections? How does it affect the things around you? That's just all that I'm doing. I'm just checking the energy to see how this is affecting you. And I don't know, like the weather person, forecaster can tell you it may rain, but sometimes it doesn't rain because the winds shift. There's a change in the wind. There can be a change in the energy. And so whatever, is there now might not be there later. So that's why a lot of times I don't check for like long range forecasts. Well, I'll put it that way, because it's less reliable. Same with the weather. Long range forecasts and weather are less reliable than short term. So that's where I'm at. So think of this as your sort of weekly forecast in a way, and we just kind of briefly see where the energy is and check in the energy. And then throughout the week, if I feel I want to go deeper and I want to find out more, or there's some more messages in there for certain energies, then I will. But I find it's very difficult for me to force myself to do readings. I feel like that is where the problem is, because even in like my own life and my own way, I don't do readings every day for myself or for other people. Like I do it as I feel it's necessary. And I can go like a few days without doing any readings for myself or other people because I don't feel it's necessary. I don't feel like the energy has really changed that much. And I've noticed for some signs when I do the readings, it's not that I feel to waste of time, but I just noticed that not much has really changed. And like I'm just doing the same reading that I did the week before and then the week before that. Like it just doesn't feel like there's a whole lot that has changed. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So this is just kind of the weekly forecast. So I'll do this a weekly and I'll do a weekend because I feel like the weekend, it seems like a time where energies shift a lot. Maybe it's just because most people have the weekend off. I don't know. It just seems to be a time where energies shift. Maybe because people have more time to themselves. And so if they think about a lot of things and they do a lot of things, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it just feels to me the weekend energies shift a lot. So that's why I'll still do the weekend reading. So I'll do weekend and weekly, and then from there, as it feels necessary. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be as long as it is. So let's talk about this reading. We will be going through Aries through Pisces. This is a timeless reading, as I've explained. These are general readings. Again, so not everything may apply to your situation. Please read the description box below. I hope that I've explained everything in there about what these readings are, and all the information should be there. You can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or any sign that you feel drawn to. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer. These aren't horoscopes. This is just a way for me to split up the energy, Think of it like days of the week, right? When the weather person gives you your weather forecast, they split it into days of the week. They split it into highs and lows, into time frames and stuff like that, or even geographically. I guess you could, that's probably a better way to explain it. It's like geographically, it's like, yeah, you can give like a general sort of forecast for the entire world or the entire country, but it's a little easier when you take it into segments and you go and you just focus on like one area. Like here, like I'm from Toronto, so a lot of it is focused on Southern Ontario, and you just kind of check the weather in those places. But if you might be traveling or something and going to somewhere else, or feeling a certain way, that's why I say check whatever sign you're feeling drawn to. Just because you don't have a sign that's in your chart, maybe you're just feeling like a lot of that sign, like the traits of that sign for some reason. I don't know, you're just feeling drawn to it. So that's why I say use your intuition and check whatever you feel drawn to. All right, enough of me talking. So if you enjoy this reading and you find it useful or entertaining in any way, I really do appreciate it. If you could like and or subscribe, that just helps me do way more with the channel, like a community tab where I could have explained all of this in instead of the beginning of a random video. That would be very nice. But unfortunately, YouTube/Google only gives that to you if you have 500 subscribers. So it really does help me, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you. All right, let's start. I don't think I'm gonna like pause. I'm just gonna go through it because it shouldn't really take me that long. When I say shouldn't take me, I mean, you know what I mean when I say this shit like that. But like, yeah. I mean, I fully expect this to be a 2-hour plus reading. It's just, yeah. Okay. Aries, let's see what your energy check-in, your energy forecast. What's going on? I'm using the old school regular Rider White Smith deck here. Sorry, I'm like shuffling a lot because I don't know why. It just feels right. Okay, Aries. Oh. Okay, your overall energy. This can be your energy, the energy around you, the King of Swords in reverse. I feel like you are having difficulties making decisions here, or making sound decisions here. You might even feel like you're making the wrong decisions. You might even feel like whatever, yeah, that you're making bad choices or wrong choices, or, you know, the choices that you've made, maybe you're feeling like you're thinking about those a little bit too much right now. There's a energy here that you're a little in your head right now and thinking mostly about the choices that you've made, probably very recently. I wouldn't think that it's too far back. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really think there's regret here. We have the Seven of Cups crossing that. It's more like you're just really confused right now, and it's making you really get in your head, and it's either you're not sure about the decisions that you're making, like you might be questioning the decisions you're making or the decisions you've made, and you're just trying to sort through, like, you know, what do I want? You know, what do I want to do? And yeah, so that's the overall energy here for you. Your incoming energy here, I feel like right now you feel like there's not really a whole lot that you can do in a situation. You're just kind of like waiting around. It's almost like you're forced to wait. I mean, again, it's like you're looking back on things. You're looking back on the decisions that you've made, the choices that you've done here probably very recently, because there really isn't anything else that you can do. It's like you can't really move forward, so you're forced to kind of reevaluate things here. I feel like you've been trying to cope with the situation as best as you can here. It's almost like you've tried to cope with it the best of you can here, because it's not like it's not balanced. Whatever the situation is, it's not like there's not like an equal give and take. It's not like you feel like you're being taken advantage of or anything like that. I don't really know why. Like, it's just, there's just, it does feel kind of impatient, even though it is upright. It's just, that's where you're at right now, okay? This is going to be the energy, your incoming energy, likely a person. Their energy towards you. Wow. Okay, their energy towards you. See, the thing is, they see you as somebody who is almost like perfect for them. You know what I mean? Like, they see you as somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very independent, somebody who, like, they see your value, basically. This person, they understand that, you know, you have a lot of value, you have a lot to give, you have a lot that you could give them here. Yeah, I'm gonna say a but. There is a bit of a but here. This temperance is a bit of a problem here. It's like this person is unable to compromise with something here. They're having a hard time. It feels like it's more within them. Like, it has to do with you, but it feels like it's more with them, that they're having a hard time healing something or making sense here of something. I feel so. Okay, with the Knight of Cups here, it's like they feel like they want to come towards you, right? They want to make a move here towards you, possibly a romantic move here, but this temperance energy is stopping them. It's like, see, this person, there's something wrong, and I don't know what it is. Like, they just, normally temperance is like somebody who has their shit together, you know, somebody who's very calm and can go with the flow and everything here, but there's something, their energy towards you is like they just can't operate like that right now. And it is because they do have, part of it is because they have feelings for you, not gonna lie. Part of it is the feelings they have for you, and they just might have to look more into this temperance. Okay, let's just see how this is affecting, you know, the connection you have with this person. Ace of Pentacles, Strength, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there is an energy that I feel like you're both holding back in this connection. There's a restraint here to do what you want to do. I feel for you, you know, you're hanging around here and just kind of having to wait here because, you know, you're restraining yourself. I mean, everybody's got free will, right? You could totally just kind of bypass all this. You don't have to sit here and wait. You could totally just go do whatever the fuck you wanted to do, but it's like, you know, you have to wait. There really isn't anything else you could do. I mean, you could force things, but you know that's not really going to be helpful. So, like, I mean, I don't know if you know that, but it's never helpful to force things. So you have to hold back. This person sees your value, and it almost feels like this person is afraid to make any moves towards you because they might have put you on a little bit of a pedestal, not gonna lie, here, because they see how valuable you are and how valuable you could be. It's like almost like, I don't want to fuck this up type of energy, but it's almost like by holding back, maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe it's becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy for this person. I don't want to fuck things up with Aries, but by holding back, I kind of am. You know, I don't know. There is a lot of potential here in this connection. Yeah, there is. I mean, it's slow, though. It's going to take a lot of time with this Ace of Pentacles. If you're willing to put in the time and the effort, you know, you can get something really great out of this connection here. But this person, Temperance here in reverse, you know, you're gonna, there's a lot here that they're dealing with. You know, temperance, temperamental, you know, I feel like it has to do with their emotions and stuff. It's just, what I'm feeling, what I'm picturing is, it does feel like choppy waters. You know, it's like a lake that isn't calm. You know, normally like a lake would just be very calm, but it's not that there's a storm. It's just kind of windy and the waves are a little bit higher and it's not as calm as it could be. It's kind of what it feels like for this person, but there's a lot of potential here. And I think some of that is because there's a lot of, there are some tough decisions to be made here. Yeah. With the Two of Swords here, it's like there's potential here, but it does almost require, I wouldn't say sacrifices, but making some tough choices here. I don't know what those tough choices are. It has to do with how this person expresses how they feel. You know, like I do feel there is an equality here. I feel like you both feel the same way. Like you both want sort of the same things out of each other. Not gonna lie, I did press pause. I had to check on something. So let's see where this is heading. Where's this energy heading? Let me just, okay. Magician in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. There's a lot of unknowns here. Things that you don't know about. Yeah, I feel like these are the things that you don't know about, okay? And I'll go through each one, because each one I'm feeling a specific thing for. What you don't know is that somebody's pretending to be happier than they are. I don't know who. It can be you, it can be this person. There's an energy here, somebody who's pretending to be happier than they really are. There's an energy here, somebody who is not feeling very confident in themselves here, you know, to the point where it stops them from doing what they want to do. And they're having problems with that because they don't know what it is they should do. When I say that, this is an energy of somebody who there's a certain expectation that this person feels that they should follow, but they're not sure if they want to follow. You know, it's just somebody who's not even sure if they want something long term, okay? Or they're not sure of what it is that they want here. These are the things that are hidden beneath the surface. These are the things, the energies that you don't see, okay? So that's why I'm more inclined to say this is probably somebody else, because you probably, I mean, or it's just really hidden within you that you haven't even acknowledged it. But okay, any advice for you, Aries? That's really strange advice. I mean, really, it's sit on your hands and don't do anything. Here. You may be, whatever. Yeah, it feels a little sit on your hands, don't do anything. Whatever you think that you should be doing, it almost feels like don't do that. I mean, you don't have to take my advice, you know. Well, it's not my advice, it's what's here. You know your situation better than I do, but I mean, this just feels like, you know, don't do anything, to be honest. You know, with the Hermit in reverse, I just feel like whatever it is that you think that you should be doing, it's like it's not good advice here. You know, whatever, because the Hermit usually is somebody, you know, who takes their own advice, and they're very good at taking their own wisdom, their own inner wisdom. It feels like whatever you think is the best thing to do here, it's probably not. I don't know what that means, but there it is. Okay, Aries. That's your check-in for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, and I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'm not gonna pause. I don't feel the need to pause here. Taurus. I have to sneeze though. Sneeze. Sorry. Oy, ay, ay, ay. Good luck for Taurus, I guess. All right. Let's see what type of energy you've got incoming right now in the current energy, Taurus. Oh, what is this? What is all this? Keeping all that in mind, but your overall energy. This can be the energy around you, or your energy, or the energy around you. Judgment. Judgment. So there could be something that is coming back around again, something that you thought has been done with and is coming back around again. There's that energy. For you, it can be that you're feeling drawn to something, to doing something here. Something that you've I mean, it is something that you've had a past with before. So whatever it is that you feel like there's some sort of, I hesitate to say the word awakening because it's not quite awakening. I mean, it is, but it's like you're feeling drawn to do something based on things, like based on things that have happened, you know, lessons you've learned and all that. So it's like, okay, you're feeling called to do something here, or somebody is. That's why I'm like, okay, so there could be somebody coming back from your past here because they feel drawn towards you, or you feel drawn towards something. Yeah, it can be, if it's a person, it can be somebody who was not very nice to you, or somebody who cut you out, or vice versa. This can be you cutting somebody else out and they're feeling drawn towards you, or you're feeling drawn towards them. Okay. Your energy. You're having some struggles here, some personal struggles here. You know, this is baggage, right? And this is baggage that has to do with a connection here. Yeah, you're struggling more with yourself, and more with, you know, the problems within you here. Because there's a lot of difficulties with whatever this connection is. The connection is there. You feel it. You feel like this is somebody who you feel almost kind of meant to be. It's a very important connection. You know, they talk about deep soul connections type of thing. Like, this is a connection that is kind of meant to happen for whatever reason here, but you're struggling with it because, you know, there are some issues here, and I think these are your issues. I don't know if they're their issues. They probably have their own issues, but you're struggling with your own personal baggage here, okay? Yeah, okay. Incoming energies from somebody's energy towards you. So this is somebody who feels like they have to hold themselves back here. You know, that they're not, that they've thought about this. You know, they might have even taken some time for themselves here, because they wanted to slow things down. Perhaps things were moving too fast for this person, and they're like, oh, whoa, 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 I need to slow down. This needs to slow down a bit. And so they may have taken a step back to slow down here. I feel this might be part of the reason what you're struggling with here. Perhaps you're taking this a little personally here, but it's all about self-preservation here for both of you. Like you're trying to protect yourself, right? You know, you have all these issues. Maybe you have some sort of abandonment issues or something along those lines, and you're trying to protect yourself from that. You're really struggling with this person who's decided, you know, I kind of need some time to myself here. I need a break here to think about some things here. It's causing a lot of pain here in this connection. I don't think that they want to take this break. It's just they need to take this break for themselves. You know, there's a bit of a selfish energy. I need to take this break for myself here. The Seven of Wands as well. But I feel like for you also, it causes more problems for you, more burdens for you, because this person has decided, you know, I need to take a break here. Where is this heading? Where is this energy heading? The potential outcome. Now all that energy that I saw pop out before, you know, the devil and the what was it? If I can't remember it, then it really wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. Oh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. It does have to do with, there are things like, you know, problems, issues, baggage that's holding this connection back. It's not as satisfying as it could be, right? Oh, there's that Judgment again. Well, okay. That's not bad. Okay. I feel like where this is heading is, yes, Judgment, you know, is atonement here. There is atonement after there's a period here of break. You know, somebody, you know, getting new perspective of things here. Getting new perspective of things here is going to help to really see, you know, what I need to do, you know, what needs to happen here. But it does feel like for the time being, where this is heading, it's like my hands are tied. You know, it's like once getting past this energy of thinking that I can't do anything here, whether this is you or this person, getting past that energy will bring in judgment. Like, I see, I understand now. I understand now because I have a new perspective on things. I see what's going on here. But you gotta get past this. But it's minor arcana. These are both major arcana. So I feel like this you will, whoever it is, either it's you or them or both of you, will get past this here. Yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles as the overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she's amazing. I love the Queen of Pentacles because she is so self-sufficient. She's so independent. But she at the same time cares. You know, she's very caring, very resourceful. That's why she's very independent. She pulls on her experiences, and that's why she's the way she is. She's very mature about it, you know. So I feel that there's a bit of a glow up that might be happening here. You know, it feels very positive. So what's the advice? Let's see if there's any advice here for you, Taurus. Okay, just flies out. Oh, Four of Wands. Temperance in reverse. mean, the Four of Wands is kind of like, because it is stability here. You know, it's almost like keep on doing what you're doing here. It's going to be a little turbulent here, it feels. With Temperance in reverse, you might feel a little out of sorts here. And it's like when you feel a little out of sorts, go back to things that are stable in your life. You know, this can be family, this can be friends, like things that you find happiness in your life here that are very stable and comfortable. And that it's like, so when you feel a little out of whack because of all this energy, you know, the advice here is, you know, do what's stable, do what's comfortable in your life. Okay, Taurus, so that is your weekly check-in. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. It feels weird not pausing in between readings. Usually I just like, I pause so I can get all the stuff together, but it just feels weird. I don't know. I might start pausing because it just feels really weird. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, overall energy for you, Gemini, is the Six of Pentacles. This can be your energy or the energy around you. You might be in a very giving mood here. There's an energy of being very generous here, offering help in whatever way that means, offering your time, possibly here, just wanting to be helpful here, perhaps giving advice as well. This can be the energy around you. This could be somebody who is being very generous towards you. Maybe they're giving you advice here, or giving you time, or giving you a helping hand here in some way. Okay, see your energy. We have the Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, High Priestess in reverse. Wow. Okay, you're moving. You're moving with the Eight of Wands here. You're moving fast here. It's weird though that you're moving fast here, but it's almost like the direction that you're going, you know, it's the wrong direction. It's weird. Because it's like you're moving along here, but you know, the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like, are you even going the right way? Oh yeah, you kind of know you are, but you don't care. It's like, yeah, I know I'm going the wrong way, but I don't care. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Person energy, somebody's energy coming towards you. This person this person believes that there's something long-term here with you. But it's like, what is this? There's a disruption here. A disruption in their life. It's so strange. Like, this person's energy towards you, it's like they believe that you or this connection is something that could last a long time, because almost like because you disrupt their life, but in the best ways possible. Does that make sense? It's like you help them get over whatever has been holding them back. You help them get over, it's that helpful energy here. You help this person get over their whatever this is, their baggage, their shadow energy here. It's still there, but it's like you're helping them. And it's like because of that, they feel like, this is a keeper. You're a keeper. But it almost feels like, I don't know, I don't get that you're running away. Exactly. What is this? 3 of Wands, 4 Swords, Temperance. Why does Temperance keep showing up over and over? There's like an uneasy feeling here. Like, I feel there, I mean, with the 3 of Wands and Temperance, it does feel like, let's just wait and see what happens here. Let's just kind of go with the flow and see what happens here. Because, there's just something here that is, I just feel kind of things like are being rushed here. The 4 of Swords in reverse is also feeling like, somebody who can't sit still, like a restless energy here. Not really taking the time to think about things here, to think things through here. This feels very rushed here. I don't know what's going on here, but your energy is like, you want to go, go, go here. So odd. Yeah, because, I mean, there's not really much else I can say about this energy here. It is what it is. Okay, where's this heading? What's the potential outcome? I don't want to spend too much time on that when I'm not going deeper. If I was going deeper, I would spend more time, but I'm not, so. Okay, we have this Ace of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands. So, I do feel where this is heading is overall, with the King of Cups in reverse, this overall energy, there's somebody here who is gonna get kind of upset here. I don't really know why. Like, where this is heading is that, like, you are like working on things, or somebody's working on things here. They're putting effort into something. Maybe they're trying to distract themselves, to be honest. Like somebody who's really focused on work or focused on something, so they don't have to like pay attention to other things around them here. And that could cause, there could be a misunderstanding here, possibly. It causes confusion. There is confusion here. The truth is a little muddled here, because this King of Wands isn't really being upfront about what it is that he wants. Like the King of Wands here, like he knows what he wants, but he's not really like being very transparent about it, which is causing this kind of confusion here. So I feel like somebody here is getting upset, possibly because somebody, yeah, it just feels like somebody's just focused on working on something, like whether it's actual work, like their career, and it's confusing because it's like, well, what is it that you want? And okay, what's the advice here for you, Gemini? Okay. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands in reverse. Honestly, I mean, the advice here is just leave it be. Just leave it be. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, I wouldn't say walk away. It's just leave it be. That's all I'm getting. Is like, leave it be. Don't pay attention to that. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, don't pay attention to what I just said, or don't pay attention to something. There's something that you shouldn't really be paying attention to, and you should just kind of leave it be. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It seems so cryptic. All right, Gemini. That's your weekly check-in. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, I feel like this whole video is like me experimenting. Because like now I'm wondering, like, do I need to say all those things every time? Should I just say it at the end? I don't know. Just do what I feel. Cancer. Alright, Cancer, let's see what's going on. What energies are coming towards you in the current energy. I'll just leave that there. All right, your overall energy, Cancer. Okay, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Weird, Gemini had 6 of Pentacles upright. This can be your energy or the energy around you. If this is your energy, then it's like, I don't need any help. I don't want any help. It's almost a refusal of help. Like, I can do it on my own. I don't need help. I don't know if you can do it on your own. This just might be just how you're feeling. If this is the energy it's around you, then it could be that somebody's refusing your help. Maybe you're trying to help somebody, but they just don't want to take your advice. They don't want to take your help here. And you're just like, well, what can I do about that? You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse. If this is somebody who's refusing your help, they're being very kind of almost, how do I put this? I'll put it more, okay, for you, if you're like, I don't need any help, it's because you don't want to express how you feel. So by almost saying that you need help would be, I need to express how I feel. That, like, you know, I feel like I need help. Like, you would have to kind of express emotions here. And that can be the other way around too, for the energy around you. What is this? Yeah, I mean, it is, okay. It is an energy of, I can do it on my own. Whatever this is. I'm fine, I can do it on my own. And it's almost like cutting off those emotions. Okay. Your energy towards you. Yeah. Cutting, what did I just say? Cutting off emotions. This is you, Cancer. A water sign. A water sign who's cutting off their emotions. Oh boy. Okay. Here's the thing. You feel a lot. Okay, the Empress is somebody who wants to give. You know, who wants to be supportive, who wants to be helpful, who wants to be nurturing here. You have this energy. You are in this Empress energy. Now, here's the problem, is that perhaps maybe people are trying to take advantage of that. They're taking advantage of your good nature, or they're trying to, you know, they keep asking you for things. And maybe, you know, people are asking too much of you. And because people are asking too much of you, you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this. That's what this Queen of Swords is. You're cutting off your emotions. I'm done. I'm gonna, you know, you feel like you need to protect yourself. You have to guard yourself. And, you know, you have to stand up for yourself here. So, yeah, you might be feeling like you're being taken advantage of in some way. Your good nature is. Okay. This is somebody, person's energy towards you. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I can hear noises. This is somebody who just doesn't want to wait. They're being very impatient here. They don't want to wait. They might even feel like they're wasting their time here with you. Not saying that that's true, but there's an energy here that they feel like they're wasting their efforts. And it's not in the way of, oh my gosh, I'm just wasting my time here, like I could just be doing so much more. It's not like that. It's more like, what am I doing? Like, whatever, however I'm acting is just kind of wasting time here, you know, because this is somebody who is probably disconnected from you in some way, like who has isolated themselves away from you, like shut down. See, that's this energy again, somebody who's cut off their emotions, overall energy, somebody who's cut off their emotions here, who's refusing help here. I'm going to tell you now that there are things going on in this person's life that have nothing really to do with you. They're just going through some unfortunate timing right now. This is unfortunate timing, and it's just, there's things going on in this person's life that it's just, you know, unfortunate. It's bad luck here, and this person has isolated themselves away, like, I'm just gonna shut myself off, be an actual hermit here, because I don't, maybe they don't want to deal with all this. Like, this is somebody who isn't getting help, you know, they're like, they're insisting almost that they can do it themselves here. Perhaps you've tried to help this person and they haven't taken your help, and you're just kind of get upset, you know, like, you know, you don't want my help, like, what do you want from me? It's not your fault, it's not this person's fault here. It's just how things are right now. They've had some changes in their life that just haven't really worked out in their favor here. So this person feels like the time and effort that they've put in with you, it's not amounting to anything. And I don't mean that they feel like you're not worth it. They totally think you're worth it. It's just that it's like they feel like they're not, you know, holding up their end of the bargain here. Okay? There's an inequality. Two of Swords in reverse, the World, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So this connection, how is this affecting it? I do feel that there is a chapter that is closing in this connection with this energy here. I don't really know what that means. Like, I feel that you're kind of, it's like, you know, that there's kind of a standoff going on here, that you're on one side, they're on the other. You know that there's a standoff going on here, and it's not helping matters here. You know, like, you want to stand up for yourself here because you don't want to be taken advantage of. But also this person, you know, they have things going on in their life here, and they just don't want to deal with things either, and that includes you. They just don't want to probably deal with anything. You know, that's, you know, the hermit just goes and hides away. This person just wants to hide, and that it's not just from you, it's like from everything here. And I mean, it can be from you because they see you, you know, there's, you know, the Empress is here, you know, there is an element of you are so high, like in a high vibration or whatever you want to call it, And, you know, it's almost like I don't want the Empress to see me like this. Okay, so where's this heading? Three of Cups, Strength in reverse, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse. I mean, not all the problems are going to be solved here. I'll put it that way. There's still going to be some issues here. But there is a sort of like dealing with them slowly but surely. You know, the tens are an end here. It doesn't matter if it's reversed or not. You know, the issues are here. They are being dealt with, but I mean, yeah, I mean, they are being dealt with here. Slowly but surely here. I feel that there may be some sort of confrontation here that happens, whether it's you or this person, or like you both decide to confront each other here. It's like, I don't know, getting up the nerve to just be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. You know, and the Strength in reverse can, for me, is an energy of just going by your instincts, listening to your gut, but like just doing what, you know, feels right. You know, that primal urge here. There's a, you know, I'm just going to be really upfront and I'm just going to get it out here. And, you know, what's going to come out kind of seems to be somebody almost expressing, you know, almost admitting that they haven't been sharing their feelings because they feel this connection here with you. Because, you know, it's like there's almost like, I almost get an apology type of energy here of somebody who's just like, you know, maybe I haven't been sharing my feelings, maybe I haven't really been talking to you that much here, but I want to come together again. Like, I want, you know, reconciliation here, this Two of Cups. I want to be together in whatever way that means. It doesn't have to be like a relationship, it can be, but it's like I want to, you know, I want there to be balance between us. I want there to be harmony between us. I don't know who's doing this, but that's where this energy is heading. Okay. Advice for you, Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. Eight. See, okay, I should have said it. I was gonna say something here, but I was like, okay, so this, what I was gonna say was there seems to be a cycle that is ending here in this connection. Some sort of chapter is closing, and this looks like the beginning of a new chapter. And I was just thinking, I'm like, there's Three of Cups, there's a Two of Cups, where's the Ace of Cups? Because I was thinking that probably starts with an Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups, the Two, and the Three. I should have said it, but I was thinking it, and here it is. I mean, it is your advice. Your advice here, really. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's like, do what feels comfortable. You know, don't do things that feel uncomfortable. You know, if it feels right, do it, kind of thing. The Ace of Cups, this is, you know, a new beginning. You know, if you're feeling a new beginning here, if you're feeling new feelings, you know, whether it's for this person or it's for somebody else, you know, like really, like, the advice here is to do what is familiar to you. You know, do what is comfortable to you. Like, don't try to do things, like, it almost is like a be yourself type of energy here. Don't try to be something that you're not. Don't, you know, because then it makes things awkward and it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, you know, it's really like, stick to the things that you know. Sorry, I just had that High School Musical song just popped in my head. You know, no. Stick to the stuff you know. Yeah, okay, whatever. Man, High School Musical, like, always pops up in my head when I do readings. I don't know what's with that. Yeah, but that's your advice. All right, Cancer. That's your check-in for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Leo. See what's going on for you. Incoming energies for Leo in the current energy. Overall energy. Oh, it's gonna be your energy, the energy around you, the world. You're feeling like something's complete. You're feeling satisfied with something that, you know, that you've accomplished. You feel accomplished in something. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. So there's been some change that has happened that hasn't really been going in your favor here, and you might be in this energy. It's like you feel like that's come to an end, you know, and you feel good about it. You're like, yes, the bad luck has ended, or whatever it is, the unfortunate change or whatever, it's starting to end here. You're feeling like you've success from this, because this is the source, you know. You're feeling like something has completed here. A cycle has ended. All right. Yeah, look at that. Good times, celebrations. Yes, I figured out, you know what comes after judgment? The world. Ace of Pentacles, pressing the reset button. This is all very positive energy. Yeah, you're starting over. Ace of Pentacles. Something happened that wasn't that great. You know, this can be anything. This can be, I don't know, maybe you crashed your car or something, you know, and it was like, it sucked. And you had to go through things with your insurance and, you know, getting your car replaced and all this other bullshit that comes with things like happen like that. And maybe it had nothing to do with you. Maybe your car didn't get, maybe somebody stole your car, and like that had nothing to do with you. And then you got to go through like the police reports, and you got to go through insurance, and then getting another car, and all of that's just big headaches, right? But it's, you know, it's like you did it. You got through it. I'm not saying that's what happened. It's just, you know, anything like that. Anything. It's like, and you got through it here. You've learned a lot from this experience. I'm going to tell you that. There's a lot that you've learned from this experience, and you're going to take those lessons and you're going to apply it to another situation here. You're taking those lessons and you're applying it, and you're having fun. You know, you're enjoying yourself. You're celebrating. Yes, it's done. You're celebrating here, starting over, pressing the reset button, starting over again. It's good energy. Energy that's coming towards you. Oh, somebody's got a crush on you. Somebody's interested in you, definitely. This is the energy that's coming towards you. Somebody is interested in you. Somebody, yeah, I mean, it's a little crush, a little infatuation. It's only a page. This person might even say something, you know, be a little flirtatious here towards you. Maybe express their interest. I don't know. Pages are pretty nervous when it comes to that type of shit. So possibly here. Just be wary about this person's energy here, because this Page of Cups, they have an interest in you, but this person is holding on to something. I don't know what it is. They're trying to let go of something that they feel an emotional attachment to, but it's pretty difficult for them. You know, it makes them feel vulnerable to get rid of this. So they're having a hard time getting rid of whatever this emotional attachment is, because it just makes them really vulnerable here. Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. So I feel like you see things differently than this person. So there's a bit of a clash going on here. I feel it's because you've learned some lessons here. So you've learned some things from your experience. Whatever this is, whatever cycle that was, you know, it could be, you know, I said a car crash, but this could be a relationship gone wrong as well. You've learned some lessons here, and this person, the way that they're acting, they're coming towards you, but they're like, they haven't let something go here, and that doesn't sit well with you. You know, you clash with that here, and it causes frustration here, definitely, because, you know, somebody here, it's like, I feel like this is more you than them, but somebody here is saying, you know, is being really honest here, maybe to a little bit of a fault here, being honest and kind of putting their foot in their mouth a little bit here, because it's like the high priestess, it's like, I want to be very transparent here. I feel like this is you, or this is I can be both of you. Somebody here is being kind of transparent here. It could be this person. Maybe this person is, you know, maybe they tell you, hey, you know, I'm interested in you, but I have to be real with you. I'm not over something. I'm not over a past connection, perhaps, maybe. Or maybe it's not quite over. Maybe they're like, I have to be transparent with you. I still live with my ex because I can't afford to live on my own. So there's still an attachment there, you know, or something like that. Because this can be some money issues as well. This person might not be able to disconnect here emotionally because it makes, you know, maybe they'll have some money issues. I don't know what this is, but, you know, it could be that, and, you know, that's what's causing this sort of conflict here. Or the conflict can be you. It can be you that's being honest about, like, hey, you know, I just went through some shit here, and, you know, I'm in a good place right now, and I don't know if I really want to deal with all this. It can be that as well. Okay, where's this heading? Where's this energy heading here for you, Leo? We have the Magician in reverse, Death in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Clarity and positivity. I'm gonna say that the energy here is overall positive, even though it seems kind of weird, but it is positive here. I feel like this connection is going to be put on pause. I don't think anything is going to happen here. I don't think this connection is going to end. But I don't think, yeah, I really feel like there's a temporary pause here, because it's like you don't know what to do. Either this person isn't, like, somebody here doesn't know really what they want to do here. It's not that they don't want to give to this connection, but it's like, let's just stick a pin in this. That's what it feels like. Let's stick a pin in this. But it feels very positive. It's not like, I don't feel like anybody's leading anybody on or anything, because I do feel the communication is like quite transparent. It's like almost too transparent, you know, it's like TMI almost to a degree here. But I don't, it doesn't seem that anybody is like opposed to that. You know, it just seems like the two of you are in a place where, like, it's like you're interested, like this person's interested in you. I don't know if you're interested in them, but they're interested in you. And it's like you just kind of want to enjoy perhaps your freedom here for a bit. What is popping up on my screen? Your freedom here for a bit, and this person isn't really ready. They're still emotionally attached to something here. So, you know, let's let's kind of like pause on this. What's the advice here for you, Leo? King of Swords in reverse, the Tower. Don't make any rash decisions. I mean, yeah. I feel like there's something happening here with this connection that it's, you know, it comes out of the blue. It comes out of nowhere. You're not prepared for it. And when that happens, it's like, where'd this come from? I'm not prepared for this. Like, this was not in my plan. When this happens, try not to make any rash decisions here. Try not to, like, overthink things too much here. You know, what I'm mostly getting from the King of Swords here, the biggest thing I'm getting here is like, just don't make any quick decisions here, you know, just because you might kind of, I don't know if you'll regret them, but you might feel like later that wasn't the best decision, or you could have done better. Okay. All right, Leo, that's your check-in for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Virgo, let's check in on your energy. What energy is coming towards you in the current energy? Okay, your overall energy, Virgo, is the Empress in reverse. This can be your energy or the energy around you. Well, if this is your energy, well, you're closed for business. Yeah. This is an energy of kind of like, I don't care. I mean, it's an energy of like neglecting things. Where's this coming from? Chariot in reverse. Oh, because you feel like you're not going down the right path. You might feel that things aren't going the way that you wanted it to go, so you're just kind of cutting yourself off emotionally. That you are like, you're not being very giving here, very helpful or very supportive or any of that. You're just like, I don't really care because things aren't going the way that I wanted it to go. Okay. If this is the energy around you, then there's somebody else's energy who's like this. There's somebody who has cut their energy off from you, you know, abandoning you in a sense, energetically abandoning you because they need to get things on track for them. Okay, so your energy. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put this here so I can remember it. 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not giving any of this emotion or any of your feelings right now. You are keeping them under lock and key. You're keeping them to yourself here. I do feel that it's like, how do I explain this? It's not that like you don't care. I'll put it that way. I know I said that here. It's not that you don't care. It's just you don't want to express your emotions. You don't want to give your emotions out. It's like almost like, I don't want people to know how I feel. So it's not that you don't care and that you don't have feelings. You do have feelings. You just don't want people to know how you feel. So you kind of shut down. Okay? That's the best way I can kind of explain that here. You're not being very cooperative here at all. You're just doing whatever you want to do. I mean, it is a bit of a selfish energy here. It's almost an immature energy here. It's like you're not accepting help from other people. You think that you can do better than other people here. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like I can do better than other people here. So I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. This is very reckless. A very reckless energy here. Oh. This person's energy towards you, I'm going to tell you now, they're moving away from the situation. There's too much pain here. This person feels too much pain here. They want to heal from this pain. You're not talking to this person. You've been separated. There's a disconnection here. And, that disconnection here, I don't even think that they did this. I think that you did this because, they just have decided, I guess I should walk away. That's what I'm getting from this is like, because you've shut yourself off, right? Like I explained. And I feel like that pains this person here. You know, they feel shut off from you. So there is a disconnection here. You know, you've gone and done your own thing here. It's very reckless, very immature here, energy wise. I'm not calling you immature, just the energy here is immature. However you're acting is not you're not acting in the most mature way. And you know, there's a disconnect here, and this connection has, you know, there's distance between you, emotional distance, or actual distance. Like, yeah, this person has moved on from the situation because it hurts too much to be around you. Oh boy, how does this affect the connection? Oh, you're just watching each other. Oh, you miss each other. Ay, ay, ay. I'll tell you now, the energy here is you miss each other a lot. There's a lot of missing here. There's a lot of spying going on as well. It's like, even though you're not like together, you know, it's like you keep an eye on each other, even though you're not talking. You keep an eye on each other, you know, because it's like you can't help it almost. It's like it's a distraction in a way, because you get distracted. Like, it feels like no matter what you're doing, or no matter what this person is doing, it's like your mind will keep wandering back to this person. When I say spying, it doesn't have to be actual spying. I mean, yes, it can be that you check their social media, or they check your social media, you know, that type of energy. But it's also just like your mind wanders towards, like, I wonder what this person is doing right now. I wonder who this person is talking to, or I wonder how this person is feeling. Like, it goes in that direction. It's like it becomes a distraction here. You get distracted thinking about this person, and they do too. It goes both ways because you miss each other. Okay, so where's this energy heading, Virgo? What's the potential outcome? Knight of Pentacles. Tower. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. And the Five of Pentacles. It's not heading towards something good. Not really. I mean, the Tower, something is going to change here. Very suddenly. You know, and the overall energy is feeling loss. There's a lot of loss here. This is loss. This is loss. Fives are conflict, right? You know, but they're the conflict before resolve. So we'll keep that in mind as well. But the overall energy here is, you know, you might feel like you've lost something here. They might feel like they've lost something here. Somebody feels like they've lost out, and it's contributing, or it's being contributed by this Tower. This Tower is something that just happens out of nowhere here. Something that, you know, you were not prepared for. You know, some truth perhaps, and it's not pretty. I don't feel like it's pretty. This ain't pretty energy here. It may stop you in your tracks here, because there's sadness here. There's a lot of sadness, regret, disappointment here. You know, this Tower will stop you in your tracks here. It's like, it'll stop you in your tracks here, and you'll just realize you're alone. You're alone and sad and regretful. I mean, this can go for them as well, but this is a reading for you, right? Okay, what's the advice here for you, Virgo? Two of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. I feel, see, the Two of Wands here is like, don't make any hard, fast decisions. I mean, all of this is about decision making. And it's really, the advice here is like, don't make any decisions that you're going to be stuck in, almost. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like, if you have decisions to make, like, make sure you have like an exit plan, I guess, in that sense. Like, I don't know if it's about an exit plan, but like, this feels to be like, try to avoid making decisions that are like solid, like that you cannot change. Like, that's what it feels like. The advice here feels like, you know, try not to make any like decisions that you can't change, almost. I mean, you can always change decisions, right? But, you know, some are easier to change than others. So, yeah, that seems to be the advice here. Like, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me, but the advice here is don't make any decisions that you can't change, that you can't easily change, I should say. You know, if you're making decisions, then make decisions that, you know, like, if you change your mind, you can get out of. But try to avoid making any decisions right now that you're gonna be like committed to. You know what I mean? Okay. That's your check-in for this week, Virgo. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Libra, let's see your energy check-in for this week. Wait, is there a card that's flipped up? I feel like there's a card that's flipped up. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, Libra. Now, let's check in on your energy for this week. The current energy, or within the current energy. What's going on? Okay, your overall energy is the moon. This can be your energy or the energy around you. For you, there are things that are hidden, or that, yeah, that are, I can't tell if you're hiding them or if they're hidden from you. I feel like they're hidden from you. There are things that are, yeah, hidden from your view here, and that because you can't see it, you know, it's a bit of a fear of the unknown. You know, it makes you worried, it makes you anxious here because you don't know something. There's something that is unclear. Where is this coming from? Ah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's all about truth. It's like you want to know the truth about something here, or it's like, or you just realize how much you don't know about a situation. It's like maybe you thought you knew some things, but it's like you're having this sort of realization that maybe I don't know as much as I thought that I knew, and that is concerning for you. It's kind of worrying here for you. All right, your energy, Libra. 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna say what, I'll just blurt out what this is, from what I feel here. I'm gonna say from what I hear, from what I feel here, and with this mood, it's like you're questioning a connection here. You're questioning a relationship, or you're questioning what it is that you want from a relationship. There's a lot of like what you thought you knew, what you wanted, what you thought you knew, what would make you happy, what you thought you knew would be like the ultimate sort of connection or relationship or whatever it is. It's like, I don't know anymore. It's like you just don't, you just don't know anymore. It's like you thought you knew what would make you happy here, because it's like you were sure of it. Like you're sure, like if I put in the effort, I would get rewarded. But then it's like, now you're kind of like wondering, am I doing, like, I don't know if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, but there's like a doubt. There's doubt all over this. It's like doubt that, you know, that you're doing the right thing socially. You know, are you meeting the right people? Are you seeing the right people? There's doubt there. There's doubt about what it is that you want from a connection. You know, what would make you emotionally fulfilled? What is a connection to you? Like a relationship to you? What is the end goal here? It's like, because it's like you thought you knew. It's like you thought you knew what you wanted, but now it's like, I don't know. It's like you're doubting yourself. A lot of doubt here. Okay, this is an energy that's coming towards you. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, both in reverse, and the King of Swords. This is somebody who is delaying something here. You know, this is somebody who does not want to move forward. I feel like you're talking to this person. I don't feel like you're not talking to them, but this person doesn't want to move forward here in this connection. Yeah, you know, they've been thinking about, perhaps this person might have done something impulsively, or like did something without really thinking about what that means, and now they're kind of rethinking their actions here. You know, they're taking a stance where they're looking at it from more of a mature angle here, and kind of being like, maybe I shouldn't have said those things, maybe I should have done those things. I don't know what that means, but it's like, yeah, they are kind of like, it's almost like a reevaluation here on what it is that they said or did. It's like they just did something kind of in the moment, and now they're kind of rethinking that here. So yeah, I don't think this person wants to move anything forward here with this connection. Temperance, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So how does this affect this connection here? I mean, I feel like it's not bad in the long run. Like, or not, like, it's not bad for right now. It's like, it's like just trying to figure out kind of what to do here with this sort of information here, you know, that has kind of been revealed. So if this person has told you about this, which I feel like they might have, or they might, or they're thinking about it, with the King of Swords here. The King of Swords doesn't usually shut up. Not really. Like, he'll be quite upfront and tell you what he knows, like, you know, wanting to share the knowledge that he has. So they might have told you about this, that they've been thinking about this, you know, been quite kind of honest about it. This can be contributing to you wondering, you know, what it is that you want, you know, all this doubt that you've had here. But I do feel the connection here, it's just a lot of like experimenting, you know, seeing what works here, seeing what doesn't work here. Like, this person is like, okay, well, that didn't work, so they're probably not going to do that again. And your, you know, like, your energy is like, well, I don't know what I want to work. But you know, it doesn't feel super negative, but it's not super positive. All right, where's this energy heading? What's the potential outcome? Where are we heading with this? Nowhere. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, yeah, I mean, it is. It's not really heading in any direction, to be honest. It's kind of in the, let's see where this is going. Like, the Two of Wands, it's like, okay, we need to make a decision here where this is going to go here, because nothing is happening here. It's like, okay, so the truth has come out, some sort of truth here, you know, this, whatever this person was thinking, you know, it could be for you, you know, you're starting to realize these things here, you know, that's your truth. Your truth is that you don't know things. And, you know, where this is heading is, nothing's going to start here until some sort of decision is made here, you know, until some sort of choice is made on where this is going. I don't see the choices actually being made yet. It's still kind of in the processing stage of trying to kind of figure it out. It's not that no choice is being made or it can't make a choice. It's just in the processing stage, just still trying to figure it out. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be them, both of you. Okay, advice for you, Libra. What? Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the advice here is if there's a disconnection here, if you feel a disconnection with somebody, a connection, the advice kind of is, man, why do I keep getting distracted by shit? Like an alarm went off and I was just like, what? Like one of those reminder things. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Just lost my train of thought there. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Your disconnection, if you feel a disconnection here with somebody, the advice here is that, you know, you've kind of done everything that you can do in the situation. The Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, it's somebody who, you know, it's the gardener. The gardener has planted the seeds, has watered the seeds, has put in the compost and whatever, put in the whatever, the chicken wire so the fucking squirrels won't steal your fruit that, you know, that comes out here and all of that stuff. It's like, you know, you've done what you can do, really. You know, there really isn't much else that you can do. If there's a connection that isn't working out, there really isn't anything else that you can do in it. And I know that kind of is sucky advice, but I mean, that's what's here. I mean, you know your situation better than I do. You know if there's anything more you can do, but the advice here is if you feel a connection isn't working out, you know, you kind of, you did it. You put your best effort in, and whatever happens, happens. You know, Seven of Pentacles is about divine timing. You hear that all the time, but it is basically, well, whatever happens, happens. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, because, you know, you've done everything that you can do. I know, sucky advice, but that's what's there. Okay, so that's your energy check-in, Libra, for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you and your energy. What energy is coming towards you in the current energy? Your overall energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse. This can be your energy or the energy around you. I feel you might be kind of confused. You might have gotten some information that either it wasn't very clear or you just don't understand it. I feel it's more you don't understand it. Where's this coming from? Yeah, okay, Page of Pentacles. This can be new information that you've learned. You know, you've been learning about something here, and whatever it is that you've learned, it's just not really like making sense to you. You know what I mean? It's kind of confusing. It doesn't make any sense. You don't really get it. You don't understand it. Okay. But this could be somebody else's energy as well. The energy around you, or people just not really understanding the information that is being given to them. It can be misinformation as well. Your incoming energy, the Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. I feel, yeah, this Six of Swords in reverse is still that lost type of energy. You feel like you're just kind of floating around, going in circles. You know, it's like, what do I do? Like, you're just kind of, you keep going around in circles. Like, I picture like a boat that's on the lake. You know, usually the boat knows where it's going, but you're like in the middle of the lake, and the boat you just keep going around and around, not really knowing, well, where should I go? I don't know. So I'm just going to keep circling until I figure it out here. And I will say you do figure it out. You have been trying to figure it out. It's not the easiest choices to make here. It hasn't been the easiest thing to figure out here for you, but eventually, you know, the blindfold comes off here with this Two of Swords, and you do see the choices that you have, because you kind of realize, perhaps, you know, whatever it is that you're in right now, which is the boat that's going around in circles, you know, there's got to be something better than this. And that's your energy here. You don't really know what choice to make. You just know you got to do something that's better than this. This sort of like lost, feeling lost, not really understanding what's going on energy. It's like, well, I can't be here forever, so I got to make some sort of choice here, but I don't really know what to do, but I know it's not this. It's that type of energy. Okay, incoming energy here for you. King of Swords. So many swords. So many swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Cups. That is interesting. Because 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay. Your incoming energy here. I'm gonna tell you now, these people aren't very pleased. I say people because I feel like there's a couple here. There seems to be a couple here who is not very pleased with you right now. They're really not pleased with you. I don't know what the fuck happened here. But that's all that's here. There really isn't anything else for me to say about that. The incoming energy are two very pissed off people who are not happy with you, Scorpio. What the fuck did you do? I don't know. I'm not blaming you, but they're blaming you. I don't know if it was your fault or not, but these people seem to think that you're the reason for their unhappiness. Okay, yeah. This is a change, definitely. This is a change here. I will say this is a change that kind of goes in your favor, though. I don't know why, but it is going in your favor here. Probably because with this Two of Wands in reverse. Why is this going in your favor? That's really interesting. You got some pissed off people. So I feel like both you and these people here, you know, you feel like you're right and they feel like they're right, obviously. You know, that, you know, you're both, there is a sense that you feel like you need to defend yourself against these people here, and part of that is, you know, because this Two of Wands energy, it's like it just feels like somebody picked the wrong path. Like, this all went down the wrong way. This shouldn't have gone, like, it's like, I shouldn't say it shouldn't have. It's just, the path that this went down was not the way that you thought it was going to go down. Same with them. They did not think that this was the way that things were going to end up here. And that is why there is this need to feel like I need to defend myself. I need to put my guards up here. But the thing is this was supposed to go this way. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is fate. It's destiny. This person was supposed to kind of, like, it was supposed to go this way for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I have no idea why it's supposed to go this way. But it's like, there's a reason for this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting that, like, this pissed off energy feels like there's somebody here, you know, there's the feminine energy here of somebody who is annoyed, like somebody who's just not acting very nice. I'll be honest, you know, it's not a nice energy. There's gonna be some choice words that these people have with you here. I feel this is a couple. You know, I don't know who's who in this, but all I will say is I feel like you were dealing with the Queen of Swords here, whoever that is. That is the person you know. I mean, you probably know both of these people, but whoever, like, whatever they think happened here, it's like it has something to do with the Queen of Swords here. And her King of Swords, this is the person she's with, When I say she, I'm talking about the Queen of Swords. It's just energy. It doesn't mean they're a woman. They could be a woman, they could be a man, they could be whatever. But her king here is the one that's not pleased with the situation. You know, this is the reason why she's pissed off at you. She's pissed off at you because her man, when I say that, her king here, again, it's just energy. They don't have to be a man, they can be a woman or whatever. This queen is pissed off at you because her man is not happy. Her man is not satisfied. So she's pissed off at you. This is just the way things happen. And I'm starting to understand this energy here. You know, it's like, I don't understand. It's like, you've learned some things. Perhaps you've learned some things from this Queen of Swords, but you don't understand it. I don't even understand it. Okay, where's this energy heading? Where is this energy heading towards in the current energy? What's the potential outcome here? Page of Wands. 7 of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. And the 3 of Swords in reverse. Overall, somebody's feelings are going to get hurt. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I don't know who. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. I don't know if it's both of you. Somebody's feelings are going to get hurt here. Feelings are getting hurt here. Because there are lies. There are deceptions. There are people hiding things here. Not everything is coming out. Not all the truth is coming out. And I feel like that's why it's confusing. I feel like it's only partial truths are coming out. Half truths are coming out. And that is why it's hard for you to understand things. It's hard for the people around you, for them to understand things, because they don't know everything. Nobody knows everything that has happened here in this situation. There are lots of things that are hidden here. I do feel that it does seem this is heading to some people being very curious here and making assumptions because they've made assumptions about you, or you've made assumptions about them. I don't know. Like, there's people here, there's very pagey energy here of, you know, being very curious and wondering what's going on here, because like I said, not all the truth is here. So if this is you, it can be you, that you've made assumptions about these people, and maybe you're kind of wondering what's going on, like with them. You might even like kind of spy on them a little bit here, or vice versa. You know, it can be them as well. They don't know all the truth here, and they've made assumptions about you, and you know, they're trying to figure that out, and they're trying to like you know, they're very curious about what's going on, so they might, you know, spy here. This seems like a tricky situation, Scorpio. What's the advice here for you? The Devil in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. I mean, I really do feel here, it's like, don't let this get to you. Don't let this isolate you away from people. Try not to let this trigger you too much. I mean, the Devil's here, it will be triggering, but it's in reverse. It's like, I do feel like the advice here is for you to almost like focus on yourself and focus on the things that, you know, the negative thoughts and the negative thoughts and the energy that might be coming of this, you know, kind of deal with that here. So if you have some negative thoughts here about like thinking like you've done something wrong, that you're not good enough, that, you know, that you just fuck things up all the time, you know, all those things that put yourself down, all those insecurities and all that, you know, deal with that. That's where your focus should be. Should be on dealing with this Devil energy here and fixing that, and you know, dealing with your shadow energy here and all that. Don't pay attention to other people. The Hermit in reverse, it's more like, when I say don't pay attention to other people, it's like, don't really pay attention to what other people are saying here. You know, I feel like you might get a lot of advice from other people, but it's not good advice. I feel like the advice is, it's not that they're trying, it's bad advice, it's just, it's not very helpful. I feel like only you can really help yourself here in this. I mean, it is also like, don't be afraid to get outside advice as well, but just make sure it's coming from a credible source, you know, from somebody that you trust or somebody who has your best interests in mind. Like, not, I mean, I know it's ironic to say this as a tarot reader, but not from a tarot reader. I would say, unless you really trust that tarot reader, I would say it's more about professional advice or advice from people who know you personally, like have known you for a while, like friends and family, that type of, like, yeah. Just be wary of the advice that you're getting when it comes to dealing with these issues with yourself. Okay. Yeah, that is your weekly check-in, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what kind of energy is coming towards you in the current energy. Okay. Okay, overall energy. This is your energy or the energy around you. The King of Wands. This is you. I feel like you know what you want. You have an idea of what it is that you want. But, you know, there's an energy here of like a facade. It's not that you're being fake. It's like, well, I mean, it is. It's kind of like pretending like you're more confident in getting the things that you want than you actually feel. Does that make sense? Where is this coming from? Okay. The Four of Cups in reverse. You have a little bit of a pessimistic outlook on things right now. So it's like you don't really want people to see that. It's like you don't want people to see how like almost emotionally disconnected that you are and that you feel here. So it's like you almost put on a front here of being like, I'm totally fine, I'm totally confident, I know exactly what it is that I want. I do feel like you do, in a sense, you have an idea of what it is that you want, but you're not actually very confident about getting it. You act like you are, you act like you know what you're doing, but you're not really, it's like you're not really hopeful that it's going to happen in the way that you want it to happen. You're not really hopeful that it's going to go your way here. There is an energy of glass is half empty kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, it's like you're not, what is it, that saying, I was gonna say, it's like hope for the best, expect the worst. But it's not even that. I don't even think you're even hoping for the best. You're just expecting the worst, really. Here, you're just expecting the worst to happen. And so, but you're hiding behind this exterior of everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's I'm confident in what I want and what I'm doing. Like, it's like you're acting like you know what you're doing. You're acting like you know what you want. But yeah, not really. Okay. Not actually. Yeah. Okay. Your energy. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's that Tower. There's the King of Pentacles in reverse. See, it's echoing this energy here. Your energy right now is you're going through some shit here. Something is happening here in your energy that something has changed that you didn't expect to change here, and it's I don't know if it's causing problems, but you're just not very prepared for this. So it's like it just happened, and you're just like, okay, what do I like? I don't know if it's like, what do I do? But it is something here. It can be some sort of truth bomb, or something along those lines. Like some truth maybe has come out of nowhere for you, and it's kind of like turned your world a little upside down, a little topsy-turvy here. I feel like your energy is, it's like almost like shutting down a little bit here. You know, the Queen of Swords is somebody who just does not, you know, there's no, I don't feel any emotions here. It is, you know, we have the swords, we have pentacles, we have wands. It's like you, this is kind of a cold energy here, not gonna lie. But it almost, it's like this because you feel that, it's like you feel like you're unable to, there's a suspicious energy here. Like it's like you don't really believe whatever this truth is. Whatever this is, it's like you're finding it very hard to believe here. You know, it's almost like the practical side of you here and the logical side of here is thinking, I don't believe this. So whatever this is, towers don't always have to be super negative. It can just be something that happens that you weren't expecting. You know, you weren't expecting it to happen, and for you, it's like, I don't know if I believe it. There is this energy of, I'm not sure if I believe it. It's very suspicious energy. Okay. So some of this person's energy towards you. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Sagittarius? This person... Okay, I'm just going to explain it. This person feels like you and them is right. That the connection here that they feel for you, with you, they feel that this is right, you know, that it's equal, it's balanced, it's everything that's good. It makes them happy here. The Ace of Pentacles, this is somebody who they know, like they see a lot of potential here in this connection. They know that this could end up being something amazing, but they know it's going to take a lot of work here. But it's like, even though it'll take work here, they feel it's right. Like they're willing to put in the work for this connection here, this lovers here, because it feels right to them. Yeah, I thought the Hanged Man would show up here. Hangman, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay, how is this affecting the connection here? No shit. This is, we are not on the same page right now in this energy, in the current energy. No shit. This person is all up in this love energy. You know, there's a lot of love energy here with this person, with you. You know, they feel this with you. You are like Tower. Like, they're complete opposites, right? Love, Tower. Like, you like, no shit that right now you guys aren't really on the same page here. I don't even think like I really needed to say that here. I do feel that the Hanged Man here is like, okay, let's just wait. Let's just take a second here. Let's just wait here. You know, the connection isn't going anywhere. It's not going backwards. It's not going forwards. It's like, let's just hang around here in this moment. Let's just kind of see what this is. You know, let's take a moment and kind of take in our surroundings, take in the surrounding energy here, because there's a lot of big energies here. It's like, let's take in the surrounding energy here and let's see what's going on here, because emotions are all over the place. I feel like this is for both of you. I feel your emotions are all over the place. Their emotions are all over the place. Like, neither one of you can contain or control your emotions right now. You know, for better or for worse. You know, these don't all have to be bad or negative emotions here. They're just all over the place. here, because it's like, see, I mean, the reading isn't 3 separate readings. They're readings that are all together here. You're having a hard time believing something here, even though this person feels like things are right. And, you know, the energy here is it's balanced, it's equal here. You know, there's an offer being made here. There's an offer of something that is good, something that is balanced, something that rights something wrong that was made. But you are suspicious. You're very suspicious of it. Will this actually right some wrongs here? Will this make up for things? Will this fix things? You're not so convinced here. And right now it feels like you are denying the offer here. Now, it's not that you are saying no to it, because I get without the Hanged Man energy. You know, it's just, it is kind of like, I don't know yet kind of thing here. And that's where this comes in. You know, the overall energy. You know, this is also this person's energy as well. They put on a front too that, you know, it's like, you know what this is? This is like being brave, you know. It's like when things are happening with people, you have people that just fall apart, and then you have people who put on a brave face. I feel like for the both of you here, like the overall energy here is about putting on a brave face here, even though you feel, you know, pessimistic, not optimistic about what's going on here. Okay, so where is this energy heading to? What is the potential outcome? And the current energy, where is this energy heading to? Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Four of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Okay, overall, I feel like I mean, there's a lot of thinking. There's some thinking that is happening here. There's a lot of thinking. Overall, okay, so there's somebody here who is going to take control of the situation. The Emperor. Divine masculine energy here, because we saw the Lovers here. Whoever is the divine masculine in this connection, I don't know if that, they don't have to be a man, they don't have to be a woman. I don't know if that's you, I don't know if that's this person here, but somebody here is taking control of the situation here and almost putting up some sort of like rules, like boundaries here. Yeah, I mean, I could put it that way. They're doing it because they need some time to think. Okay, they're just basically buying themselves some time here. So whoever this is, if this is you or if this is them, I'm leaning more towards this is you. But you know, energies can be reversed. So if this is you, you might be putting up some boundaries here with this person because you want some time to think. You need some time on your own to think about things here. This is what you want. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is like, you need some time to kind of like relax, I guess, here, because the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords is all about relaxing and healing, taking a break, taking a breather here. So yeah, you might put up some boundaries here because you need some time to think about and relax here. The Eight of Swords energy here is overall, it's like you almost feel like it's like you can't really see what you can do right now with this energy here. So it's like I need some time to kind of figure things out. Okay, so what's the advice here for you? Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Three of Cups. It almost feels like what I get from this is, you know, enjoy the time that you have now, because, you know, the timing is never right. This has, like, it just has to do with timing. And like, really, the advice here I can tell you that I get from this mostly is that there isn't the perfect time. Time is like, you know, bad timing happens, and you know, timing is just very rarely is it right. And it almost feels like, you know, if things are going good here, like Three of Cups, if you know, if you're feeling good and things are going good here, you know, the timing can suck here. And like, I mean, that's here, you know, it's like bad timing. It's usually like, here's the advice. Usually when things are going good, the timing isn't right. You know what I mean? Like, it just always feels that way. When things are going good, that's when shit happens, right? Because things like don't go good for long before something happens, or and vice versa. Like, that's just the way that it goes. And it's kind of what the advice here is that, like, you know, when things are going well, you know, that's when something will happen. That's when this Tower happens. That's just how it feels, you know. Very rarely is the timing right. It's just bad timing. I almost feel like when people remember about things, they're like, oh, it's the perfect time and all that. I'm like, was it? Or are you just misremembering? Because probably things weren't going that well, and then things started to go well, and then it feels like everything fell into place. But things fall into place because things weren't going well. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, that's just the advice here for you. Yeah, it's all about timing. Okay, so that is your check-in for this week, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Capricorn, let's check in on your energy for this week. What is the incoming energy for you and the current energy? Okay, so your overall energy, this can be the energy around you or your energy. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Frustration. You may be feeling frustrated. Where is this coming from? Okay, Two of Wands. You might have made some plans here, and because of the plans that you've made, or the plans that were made, I should say, there is some annoyance from these plans. I don't really know why. I just get not really, just kind of frustrated and annoyed because it's not really what you wanted, perhaps. Like, it's not, it's like deep down, like, this wasn't what you wanted. This is not the plan that you had in mind, perhaps, and it is kind of frustrating. Okay. Your energy, Eight of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Capricorn. Yeah, you're feeling like again, like the plans that you had or the plans that you made, you know, it's like it's not what you wanted. It's frustrating here for you. It's like you feel like you missed the boat here with Judgment in reverse. Like you just feel left out. Like it's almost like this wasn't your plan. Somebody else made these plans and you're just, you know, feeling left out here. You're not able to move past this at all. See, with Judgment here, you know, normally when you get to Judgment, you can look back on what has happened and, you know, learn those lessons and move on to completing the cycle and starting a new one. But you're still stuck in this cycle here. You're not able to move past this because you're still emotionally attached to some sort of connection here, or some sort of relationship or idea of a relationship that just didn't work out. You know, you're still emotionally attached to some idea of what the perfect, you know, relationship is, or something about this, something about what would make you happy, you know, within a relationship. You know, it's like you're still stuck on that idea here. Let's see the energy coming towards you. King of Cups, Justice in reverse, and the Knight of King of Pentacles in reverse. This person's energy towards you, you guys, you know, they're on opposite ends of the scale here. It's not balanced here. You know, I feel like it's very one-sided energy here. Perhaps for you with Judgment here and not able to really like move past it, feeling blocked here from moving past it, perhaps this person, you know, maybe they're on the other side of it. Maybe they were able to get past Judgment, and that is where there's sort of an inequality here. Maybe they've closed out this cycle. I don't know. There's just an imbalance here. It's very one-sided here. I feel this person with the King of Cups, they're being quite understanding here. You know, they are feeling compassion towards you. They feel sympathy towards you here. Some of it is for their own sort of, I'm not gonna lie, their own sort of selfish, entitled views here. It's like they almost feel like they have to feel this way towards you, like they have to show compassion here for you. I mean, I do feel they truly do have compassion and like empathy here for you, but I'm not gonna lie and tell you that there is a part of it that it's just because, you know, they feel like they have to as well. Like, you know, that's the thing that you do, that's what you do. You know, there's a part of that as well, and that can be where part of this imbalance is as well. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it's not genuine. It's there, but it's also like there is a feeling of like yeah, like they feel compelled to, in a way. Hierophant, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Five of Wands. I'm not surprised that the Five of Wands is here in the middle of this, because it's imbalanced, right? It's one-sided here, and this is causing conflict here in this connection. There's a clash here in this connection. You know, you both don't see eye to eye. In fact, you're like on completely opposite ends of whatever. Like, it's just, it's so fucking night and day here. But, you know, it can be worked out. I do feel it can be worked out here. It's just, you're just not, you know, your views here kind of clash, whatever it is. I feel like it has to do with acceptance, perhaps. I do feel this connection, you know, there is, for both of you, there is a sort of, I could say, want or desire here to have something long-term here, because I do feel that there is a struggle going on here, individually. It's like you're both struggling individually here in this connection, And there is some sort of like, I wouldn't say like it's difficult. It's like this connection is teaching you things here about your own personal struggles here as well, I feel. But it's like you're clashing. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome here is. Where's this energy heading towards in the current energy? High Priestess, Two of Wands, keep showing up. Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I mean, I feel like overall there is some sort of reunion here in the energy. You know, there is, yeah, I mean, there does seem to be some sort of reunion here in the energy, but it's like the path, the plans, the Two of Wands. It does seem to rely on a lot of free will here, because it's like this is the path that somebody, probably you, needs to choose to go down. You know, it all depends on what choice you make here with the Two of Wands. It's like depends on which way you want to go here, because the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. It does feel like Spirit here, you know, if you follow like your intuition, you know, it is almost like following your intuition here could help heal this pain, whatever this heartache is here. But again, it's something like you have to choose. You have to choose to do. And it feels like it relies a lot on your free will, possibly on this other person's free will as well. But I feel it's mostly for you. You know, there can be some sort of reunion here, some sort of apology, reconciliation here, but it really depends on you and what you want to do here. What's the advice here for Capricorn? Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It almost, the advice here almost is like, in order to gain, you need to lose. You know, to lose, you need to gain. Yeah, I mean, that's really all that is here, because it's like feeling like you don't have anything, you know, hitting rock bottom is how you know, you have to go through the Five of Pentacles to get to the Ten of Pentacles. And that's kind of the advice here. You know, when we go through the cycle of tarot, and tarot is based on, you know, our cycle, our life cycles here, you know, that's why it's used in this way. And fives in all the suits, you know, fives, especially in Pentacles, because Pentacles, we're talking about your life. You know, it's the material world, it's the 3D world. So when you reach a five is like, you know, when you watch a movie or something, or you read a book, there's always a point where the hero in the story has to reach a low point. You know, you learn that in English class, right? You know, the hero has to reach a low point in order for them to build up to something. So you have something to cheer about, you know, to cheer on the hero. And then when they succeed, then it's like even better, you know. You know, I mean, I know that's just a story that makes the story interesting. People don't want their lives to be like that, but I mean, that is the cycle here. You know, the five of Pentacles is losing everything. It's like you have to hit rock bottom here, and realize, you know, see the things that you've lost in order to almost, you know, get you know, when you go through that journey to get to the 10 of Pentacles, it becomes, you know, even sweeter. You know, once you get to that victory, once you get to that success, it feels even better because you went through the adversity of the 5 of Pentacles. But, you know, the 5 of Pentacles is there to kind of, you know, say like, here, like, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. There are obstacles. Things happen. Shit happens. But you know, but when you pull yourself out of that, and then when you continue through the 6, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles, you know, it, you know, especially in Pentacles, you work at it. You know, you work towards the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is the accumulation of all the work that you've put in. You know, you get to look back and be like, wow, all the effort, all the time, everything that I put into it has led me to this moment. And, you know, it feels pretty good. You know, it's like finishing a book, finishing a marathon, finishing a game, or anything like that. You know, if you had some tribulations through it, you feel better about it when you get to the end, right? So that's kind of the advice here for you, Capricorn. All right, so that is your weekly check-in. Capricorn, thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Aquarius, let's see, what are the incoming energies for you in the current energy? Okay, I feel like I always forget how to shuffle by the time I get to Aquarius. Like, my shuffling goes to complete shit. Okay. So the overall energy here for you, Aquarius, this can be your energy or the energy around you, is the 9 of Cups in reverse. I mean, for your energy, there's just something in your life that you just don't feel satisfied with. It's like you just don't, like, you want more. There's something like you want more of in your life. You don't have enough of something in your life. You feel like you don't have enough. Where's this coming from? Oh, Justice in reverse. Okay, Aquarius. It's like it's unfair. It's like you feel like something is unfair. I don't know what it is. You feel like you're not satisfied with something because you feel like almost you're being unfairly kept from it in some way. Your incoming energy, wow, Aquarius. I'm going to tell you now. I'll just tell you exactly what's here. Your incoming energy here is you tried to do something here. Something for your own self-interest. I can see why you're not satisfied here because you think something's not fair. You might have tried to, like, I mean, if you look at the card, you know, there's this guy. This guy's taken all the swords, right? And there's these two people walking away. There's one person who's like, okay, whatever, fuck this guy. And then there's another person here who's really devastated. And you are this guy here. You're the guy that took all the swords. How did you get those swords? Well, I'm going to tell you now. Whatever way that you could have lied, you could have cheated, you know, whatever. You could have stole them. I don't know. You did whatever it is that you had to do to get those swords. That's this energy here. You know, it's just me against the world. I can only trust myself. It's just me. If I want something, I can only, you know, I'm the only person who's going to get it. That's this energy here. You know, this is a very short-term thinking, wanting instant gratification type of energy. It's like, I don't want to work for these swords. I don't want to work to get the money to go out and pay for these swords. Why should I work to get these swords when I can just steal them from these people? That's the type of energy here. And here's the thing. You get these swords, right? So you've gotten these swords. And now you've looked over in the swords. And you're like, these aren't the swords that I wanted. That's this energy. This 9 of Cups. You look at the swords, you're like, you know, I don't like what the material they're made out of. They're too heavy. You know, there's just something wrong with it. But here's the thing. So you go steal more swords. There's the thing. There's always going to be something wrong with these swords. Because you're taking them. Because you're not working for them. You don't feel any satisfaction with these swords. You just keep taking them. And you don't get any personal satisfaction from them. Because it's all instant gratification. You know, when you get instant gratification, it doesn't, you know, it starts to wear off, that instant gratification. It doesn't feel good anymore. It's you know, it's like almost chasing that high kind of thing, but you never felt it in the first place because you weren't satisfied with any of these swords. That's where all this energy is coming from. There's a frustrating energy here because you don't have the swords that you want. You don't have what you want. You're not satisfied here. You don't have it. And that's this energy. This is your incoming energy. You're like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that, but that is your incoming energy. Okay. What's the energy coming towards you? King of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. And Strength in reverse. So this is somebody's energy that's coming towards you. I say their energy is coming towards you. They're not coming towards you. I do not think they are. This person's energy is coming towards you, and it's disruptive. This person feels a disruption in their life here. You know, things aren't sunshine and rainbows for this person here. They feel like they're not succeeding in something here. Like they feel like they could succeed. See, the King of Pentacles is somebody who knows that they can get whatever it is that they want by, you know, they know how to work towards and get whatever it is that they want here. But this person feels like they're not succeeding, that they're being blocked by something here. So they're not being very successful. They're used to being successful here, but they're not being successful here. You know, they're finding it very difficult to find success here. Because, you know, they might be holding back here, or, you know, they're holding back here. Maybe they're afraid of success on some level here. Maybe they're afraid of getting what they want here. You know, it can be that as well. Because their energy coming towards you, it's like they're not very happy. You know, they're not very happy with the way this connection is. It's not stable here. And they know it could be. And they know that they could do things to make it stable. But they're holding back for some reason. I mean, they could be holding back because they feel this energy from you. I mean, not gonna lie, I wouldn't touch this energy. If I knew somebody was in this energy, yeah, you go figure your shit out. I'll be over here. I don't want to get mixed up in your shit. Let's see. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. And the Sun. That's interesting. How this is affecting the connection here. The 2 of Pentacles. I mean, it keeps coming back around again. This energy. If you miss it, it's like a train. It just keeps coming back. It'll just keep coming back. You know, you miss one train, the train will come back around again. You know, it's on a schedule. That's what this feels like. These energies here, this connection. It's like the connection just keeps coming back around again. So if you miss it because you were too busy stealing swords, it does seem like it keeps coming back around again. The opportunity, I guess you can say, does. But how how the connection is right now with the Chariot in reverse. No, it's like you keep missing the train. With, you know, you're going the wrong way here. This connection is going the wrong way here. For both people. I'm not just saying you. I mean, you're both going in the wrong way here at this connection. Although things are quite clear. The sun is confusing because it's like it ends on a positive note. It's like almost like going the wrong way here leads to clarity. You know, it's almost like you have to fail a few times before you really see, like, oh, I understand what I'm doing wrong. You know, it's like it reminds me of like when you're learning how to do something. Like, let's say you're learning how to make a cake or whatever, and you're learning a new recipe. Very rarely does it come out right the first time you do it, especially if there's like a technique involved in it. So you make it once and you kind of fail and you're like, okay, well, that didn't turn out right. So you try again and you make it again. It's a little better. And it's like, you know, if you keep failing, eventually you're gonna get that recipe right. And that's what this kind of feels like. It's like you keep missing, you know, like opportunities here with this connection. Both of you keep missing opportunities here, but it's like eventually it's gonna sink into one of your brains here. And it's like the light bulb is gonna go off and it's gonna be like, oh, right. Just seems like eventually eventually. But yeah, okay, well, let's see the current energy. Where is this energy heading? What is the potential outcome? Page of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, and the Moon, and the Page of Swords. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, that light bulb hasn't gone off yet, or isn't going off yet. In this current energy, there's going to be another pass and another few passes, like, at least, because that light bulb is not going off yet. The overall energy is the Page of Swords. This is keeping your distance. This is keeping an eye on things. It can be spying. It can just be thinking about this person here. Hermit in reverse. This is, again, isolation, staying away. The Page of Cups in reverse and the Moon. There is a misunderstanding here about the things that you don't know about. So the things that you can't see, the unknowns here, because the overall energy is the Page of Swords. You know, you're only getting information, and vice versa. You know, I feel it could be for this other person as well, but this is your reading, so we're going to talk about you, Aquarius. The information that you're getting is indirect. So there's a lot that you don't know. You know, there's a lot of unknowns here, and I feel like there is a misunderstanding here. There's something here that you're not really getting here, by just indirectly getting and it's because you're getting your information indirectly. I don't know what that is, but there's something here that you're not understanding, and you're not using your intuition, or you're not able to use your intuition to figure it out. So you don't really get something here, and you know, it does cause some worry and concern because you don't know things here. I mean, I do feel like with the Hermit in reverse, it is a bit of like not taking your own advice as well. It's like you might even know that this Five of Swords, you know, activity here is wrong, but yet you still do it. You're not taking your own advice here, and because of that, you're just misunderstanding things. Speaking of advice, what is the advice here for you, Aquarius? Knight of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Cups, this is all about listening to your intuition here. The Knight of Wands is somebody who can be lacking focus, because the Knight of Wands, and can be frustrating too. Like the Knight of Wands is somebody who usually takes bold action, goes after what they want. You know, they have you know, they know where they want to go, right? They know what they want. They know the direction they want to go. They take action in order to get what they want. But the Knight of Wands in reverse here, it's like frustrated because you can't take that action. It's feeling disrupted, like blocked from taking action, or just not able to really focus enough to really get what you want done, you know, to take the action and get done what you want here. And I feel that the advice here for you is like, maybe you're doing too much doing, not enough feeling. You know, the Queen of Cups here, somebody who feels, you know, she uses her intuition here to, you know, to feel what is right here. And it's like the actions that you're doing here are misguided in a way. And it's like you're just doing things. It almost feels chaotic. Like, it just feels like chaotic energy here. Like, you're just doing things for the sake of doing it. And it's not even like you're not thinking about it. You probably are, but it's like, because you're an Aquarius, but it's like there's a component missing here. The feeling component, the intuition component here. It's like you need to use how you feel, your emotions here, you know, to let that, try to let that guide your actions here a little bit. You know, what you want to do what you feel like doing, you know, not what you want to do, not what you desire to do, not what you think you should be doing, what you feel you should be doing. There's a difference. And you probably, I don't know, you might have to take the time to kind of figure out what that difference is here. Perhaps, you know, it's the advice and guidance here. You know, don't shoot the messenger. That's, I mean, I'm just telling you what's here. So that's your energy check-in, Aquarius, for this week. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Pisces, let's see what the incoming energy is like for you and the current energy. Okay, so your overall energy, Pisces. Oh, geez, we have the 9 and we have the 10 of Swords. This can be your energy. This can be the energy around you. It's not bad, though. Don't be scared. The 10 of Swords energy here. For you, I feel like you're getting over something. There's something that has caused you some pain, perhaps some betrayal, and it's ending. You're getting over it. That is the energy. Where is this coming from? Ace of Swords in reverse. I mean, there's some information here, some news or new information that may have come out that really wasn't like, maybe it wasn't what you thought it was, and because of that, it could have caused an ending here. You know, it can be misinformation here. You might have gotten some misinformation, and that is what is fueling this, like, I'm done energy here. Because there's something you're just done with. I'm done with this, and I feel like there was some misinformation. Okay, Pisces. So your incoming energy, 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Yep. I feel that you are putting some distance here. You are moving on from a situation because you're done. You're done with it. You're moving on from a situation here. It's not easy. There are some sleepless nights here, some stress here, but a 9 is, you know, you're reaching, that's the peak point, right? This is the peak point of stress and anxiety and all of that here. Pain. So you are feeling this pain here, and part of it is because it's like you had an idea of what the 10 of Cups would be. It's like you thought, this feels like, you know, you thought that something was going to be great. You know, you thought you found your happiness here, but you know, it almost feels like it wasn't what you thought it was. There's some stress here, and you're trying to move past this as best as you can. You know, you're trying to move away from this situation. It's like, you know, you need to move away from the situation here. So it's like, okay, done. energy coming towards you. You have the Hermit and wow, the fuck? The Hermit in reverse, the Fool, and the World. This feels like, I mean, it is new energy here. There's somebody who's coming towards you who wants to start something here with you, who wants to start. There's an energy that's coming towards you that's going to start a cycle here for you. It's a new cycle, a new beginning here. This person is taking a leap of faith here with you here. This person has been on their own for some time now. You know, this is somebody who's isolated themselves completely and been on their own because they were closing out a cycle of their own. Okay, this person was getting over something here and they needed to spend a lot of time alone to do that. And they, you know, they've spent a lot of time alone and, you know, they finished this because they've closed the cycle here. They've accomplished whatever this is, and now they want to start something here with you. How does this affect your connection? Yeah, 7 of Cups, 6 or Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse. I feel like you aren't ready. You don't feel the same way. Well, I don't know feeling, but like, it's like this person is probably willing to give more than you're willing to give right now. Like there's a imbalance here on how much one person wants to give to this connection versus the other person. I feel like this person is ready. They're ready to start something here, but you're still moving on from something, right? You're still in this process of, you know, ending things. So like things are ending. You are at the end of the cycles here, but you're not quite there yet. And so I do feel that there is a bit of an imbalance here. This person wants to give more than you can give at the moment here. I feel that it can also be kind of confusing as well. Like you're not even sure what you really even want right now. And I feel even this person isn't even honestly that sure of what they want. And like just because you kind of whatever slayed some demons here, both of you, it doesn't mean that you both know what you want out of this connection. So there is, you know, there's a phase here of kind of figuring out what it is that you want from this connection, what it is that they want from this connection. Because right now this can go so many directions here. You know, it's a brand new start. I'll be honest, it's a brand new start here with somebody. It's just you're still trying to figure some shit out, I feel. And I mean, they're also still trying to figure some shit out as well. Okay, let's see where this is heading. Where's this energy heading to in the current energy? Potential outcome. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, Sun. Oh, the Moon. Okay, Queen of Swords. I feel like there's an honest conversation that's going to happen here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she wants to find the truth, but she's also very gabby too. She'll talk about the truth as well. So I do feel there's a conversation that may be happening here, especially with the Sun. You know, I do feel it's positive energy here. There is positive energy here, you know, with the Sun being in the middle. So I do feel the conversation will be quite honest as well. It'll make things clear here. It'll make things clear here, and you know, it has to do with working together. You know, getting on the same page. Basically, it's like really putting out there, okay, you know, this is where I'm at, and I feel like this person will be like, well, this is where I'm at. I'm like, okay, so let's get on the same page together here, because right now, you know, there's a lot of, you know, unknowns here. I feel like with the Moon here and the Sun, it's like trying to shed light on the parts of this connection that aren't very clear. I feel like somebody here, probably you, it's like, I want to be very clear about what this is, where things are going, and all of that here, and you're just going to get on the same page with this person. That's what this feels like. I mean, it's good. I think this is healthy and this is good. You know, getting everything out in the open here. Let's not hide anything, because you don't want to hide anything. It's like, let's work on this so we don't hide shit from each other. The advice. What is the advice here for you, Pisces? of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I mean, Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse is about being transparent, right? Being more transparent here, with yourself, with other people. I feel the Knight of Pentacles, you know, take it slow. You don't need to rush, you know, take your time here. Take your time also with what you reveal as well. I know you want to be honest, at least that's in the energy here, wanting to be honest with this person, but you know, you don't have to tell them everything all at once. You know, you can take your time, and you don't have to dump everything on this person. You know, pace yourself is what I feel the advice here for you, Pisces. Pace yourself when it comes to revealing things that you've kept to yourself, you know, from revealing the truth. You know, small doses. You don't need to overwhelm somebody here with a lot of things. So, you know, take your time. It's okay. Take your time, do what feels right, you know, go at your own pace. Don't feel forced to say something or reveal something that you don't feel ready to, okay? So that's the advice here, the advice and guidance here for you, Pisces. And that's your check-in, your weekly check-in, Pisces. So thanks for watching. Take care and good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.